Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Apple Dreadnoughts and to the US campaign, at least I think. Welcome back, because my recording software is doing something weird. But the Puerto Rico in action straight away, along with the Chester against 3 armoured cruisers. These armoured cruisers have not been... There's different types. Got the 10-inch, the 7.2 and the 6.1 on the Bremen class. Okay. They've not been particularly threatening. Again, the Germans have really lost, well, not all, but a sizable chunk of their cruiser forces already. So I'm happy to continue the trend. Oop, there they are already. And this is pretty much exactly what this type of battlecruiser was designed to do. To take on armoured cruisers and light cruisers and things. And those 14-inch guns pretty much cause a one-hit kill when they actually connect properly. There you go. Just absolutely catastrophic damage. Usually long before they get into effective range. Come on, that's got to sink it. Yeah. This is a battleship? No, it's definitely not a battleship. I've not seen the German battleships, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. I have no idea how capable they are. Oh, we know that the battle cruisers are not a huge threat. Got a big alpha strike potential, but very, very weak. Oh, lucky. Almost gone down. Wow, it's firing on a transport. How dare you? How dare you, sir? There we go. Very good. Very good. Right. Well, let's head back to the map and end the turn. Okay, what was I saying about German battleships? They have appeared. The Oldenburg and the Tirpitz. Fortunately not the Siegfried class from the Spanish campaign. 126 million, so they're not insanely priced. Running with 12 11.3s. Interesting, they're really not very fast. Armor quality is decent. Wait, this is a refitted Mulcan. Maybe they fixed the issues with it. But I doubt it, because they put even bigger guns on it. Oh, goodness me. Okay, anyway, against them we have Franklin, Panda, Puerto Rico, Shenandoah, and a couple of destroyers. So it's 4v4 effectively. Okay. Battlecruisers are probably actually more of a threat. Right, destroyers I want to keep back a bit. Because, well, I could potentially use them as a distraction, I suppose, but... Right, there's the enemy. slow to combat speed, I guess. I mean, we do have a fair amount of firepower here. 6 guns, 12, 20, 28. And they will be coming at me in line, and those battleships are very, very slow. So I'm effectively crossing their T here. At least that's the plan. It's going to take some time for the ships to slow up. But we want to keep the range. That's what our ships are good at. Potentially dart in for a torpedo run later. But there's no rush. Funnel. It's not the worst layout. I prefer this to be a bit further back. It's got very restricted fire up. We are outranging their battleship, which is kind of cool. Just a few superstructure hits, basically. Nothing serious. And they've swapped to the next one, which is fine. I'm quite happy for the battleships to circle back. The battle cruisers are actually probably a better target. They have longer range and bigger guns. Oh, that was a big hit. Main deck pen. High explosive. Bloody hell. Okay. It's more than a little bit of light superstructure damage. Good grief. Some formation issues as the ship's trying to slow up. That's fine. They'll sort themselves out. Just Shenandoah getting a bit out of position. That's one way to slow yourself down, I suppose. At least they no longer accelerate to stupid speeds. Trying to sort this out. You still get slightly better performance if you get them all to follow each other rather than doing this, because now you're going to get some real chaos as these two try and get themselves back where they should be. Okay, let's have a proper look at you. Oh yeah, no armour at all. For fuck's sake. Ah, it's so annoying because I actually had this working. I had the AI putting armour on ships pretty consistently with the current settings, and then there was an update that quote-unquote improved the auto builder for vanilla. However, it really has caused a problem that, well, re-emergence of a problem that I've been struggling with for ages, which is to try and get the AI to put armor on its bloody ships. Right, what's our torpedo range? 10. We go for the Oldenburg. I probably don't need to. You could go for turpits. Torpedoes away. these new 24-inch torpedoes. Torpedoes away. Pull back, smoke. Also prevent the Germans from advancing. As well, and cause them a bit of what do we do here? Problems. Labbe, oh jeez. Please don't take that much damage. Use a rename ship. Look at that. Perfectly stopping in the gap. AI is unreasonably good at doing that. Tip it sinks anyway. Jesus. Chaos in the formation. At this point I'm probably just better off going to individual command. Should all have the right speed set. Yeah, they do. A solid hit there. Oldenburg in trouble. Oh, their battle cruisers are replying now. Yeah. What I'm going to do is... Shenandoah, you keep firing them, but Franklin, Württemberg, Panda, König Wilhelm, please. Yeah, do not want to be taking hits, thank you. Getting a bit too close with all that formation nonsense. Why are you following someone? Ooh. Franklin. Oh, out. Move away. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Sword at the back. Yep. We know that they're vulnerable to that. Gonna lose your B turret as well? No, but you're in danger of ramming this wreck. Don't know if the AI takes damage from ramming wrecks or not. They should. Oh, Franklin. That's a lot of flooding. Okay, Oldenburg goes down. Good. That's a target that ships aren't going to be distracted by. Good hit. Very solid hit on Württemberg. Punching right through the main belt. Not that they have much of a main belt, but still. The thing, these ships can do an awful lot of damage. Really can't take it. One more of those and they're gone. that's enough flooding to sink them. They can't get a handle on it. And gone. Okay, that just leaves the König Wilhelm, who, of course, has suffered quite a lot of damage already. Yeah, I would love to make these ships a bit more survivable. My battle cruisers, I mean. But if that's the quality of all of the German battleships, I think we're looking pretty solid. There's not a lot they are going to be able to do against our actual invasion fleets. Labbe escapes. König Wilhelm goes down. Lovely. Well, a little bit of damage to our ships there. But none of them sank. That's the main thing. And all of the German ships were sunk. Yes, very good. Hi. Future me. Here. This is a little out of sequence, and I do apologise for that. But the next clip you're going to see is me having built some of these main class ships, but you didn't get to actually see the design because, for whatever reason, it didn't get recorded. I genuinely, that very rarely happens. So there isn't a lot to say about this ship itself, although I will come back to it in a minute. It's a 42,000-ton Dreadnought 5, 21 knots. All the usual amenities and choices, although I wish I'd put high-capacity shells on it. Something I realised after I built it. 14-inch main belt, 16-inch on the guns. It's basically Connecticut, but a little bit bigger. And the secondary armament is a little bit smaller because on this hull, these casemate slots have been kind of filled in and blanked off, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I don't know why that happened, and I am incredibly sorry because I know that a lot of people like watching me do the builds live. This one wasn't that tricky, although it did end up being pretty heavy, which is why it ends up with the minimum weight. I only decided to build 3 of these because they are so similar to the Connecticut's. They are a little bit bigger. They carry basically the same armament, same level of protection. But the extra bulk will be useful for invasions, basically. I also should show you why I went for the Dreadnought 5, because I actually unlocked more hulls, and I spent a bit of time discussing it. So it's worth explaining why I'm only going to use this one. Right, what was I saying? Yes, this hull is basically a pre-Dreadnought hull. And yes, you can make some fun stuff on it. But it is so close to our pre-Dreadnoughts in aesthetic that I really didn't want to build on it. And this hull is the Vendar hull, which, to be fair, Dip does make usable. But this is very not American. I don't even know why they get it. Like, yeah, this is just horrible. We do have the large armoured cruiser, And thank you for the person who pointed out in the comments why I didn't get it. It's because it's a 14,500 ton hull, and the tech where it unlocks, you're nowhere close to getting that. I think building this at this point is completely pointless. It would have been useful when I originally thought I was going to get it. So I think what I need to do with this is to move it in the tech tree. So I've written that down as a thing to do, to move this around in the tech tree. But obviously that is for a later update, because that will obviously cause save incompatibility problems. So it was just to explain that. I do, and you hear me talking about it in the episode, but I just wanted to have a look just now. I think we need to get some Destroyer 4s built soon before the hull goes out of date, because the modern Destroyer Small, there's no rush, because we keep that till the end of the game. And the other hull that I really need to do something on is this one, the large scout cruiser, which, while I'm here, I will have a quick look at. Yeah, look at that. Why in a game that's all about building and freedom would you put a hull in the game? This is a recent hull where the tower can literally only go in one place. Ugh. I guess I could put barbettes, but then it doesn't give you... Yeah, stick a barbette in. Does the gun fire over? Oh, it does. Okay. But that one sure as hell doesn't. Like, what is the purpose of this? Aside from to annoy me. Anyway, that will be for a future episode of frustration and anger. And you can look forward to that. But I'm going to pass back to past me. Alright, I've done some renaming. If you want to get your own ship in the campaign, you can. Just become a YouTube channel member at the relevant tier. So that's Destroyer if you want to... Destroyer Captain if you want to have a Destroyer and so on. Or become a Patreon at the correct tier. And that includes the lowest tier of Patreon, where you get a Destroyer. And I will name a ship to your liking. So, I don't really want to do this fight. I'm just going to run away because, yeah, the Colburn is... I mean, I could try and torpedo it, I suppose, but the 10-inch... This is not really a fight that I want to be doing. So I'm just going to not do it, because it's an optional battle, so I can just skip it. Naval Invasion, 4 of 658. Again, just these... capital ships floating about, causing issues. However, I think we should be able to launch an invasion of the Solomons now. Right? Yes. Yes. Solomon Islands. Go. Alright, I could afford 3. So, a kind of supplement to the Connecticut class, I guess. Which are bigger, which helps with invasion power. That's the main thing. Right, that battle I was skipping, so ending the turn. Ooh, the battleships get some... Oh, we took Morocco. Look, it's changed colour. Fantastic. Okay, next we'll move on to Funchal. They've attacked the 2 ships that were by themselves, 2 Virginia classes, the Virginia and the Massachusetts. And these are all Siegfrieds. Which, yeah, a slow, unarmoured ship with 11-inch guns against a slow, armoured ship with 14-inch guns ain't gonna go well for the one with the 11-inch guns and no armour. These things are brawlers through and through. Perfectly happy to mix it up. Curious to see how the tube powder performs. Means that our range isn't great, but it doesn't matter against these types of ships. And our punching power isn't quite there, but again, does not matter against this type of ship. Are these the ones with high cap HE as well? I didn't put high cap HE on the new battleships. I need to remember to do that. It's a very American thing to do, have high capacity HE. Mind you, we haven't tried it out yet. Maybe after our first field test. These ones have base views, I'm pretty sure. Yes, they do. Just causing quite a lot of damage. Oh no, they hit me. Love to see it blocked. That wasn't. It's because you hit the forward belt. Because making the sectors red, so I can't pump the water out. So rude that they can do that every single time, the AI. This one's holding up a bit better. Oh, is this a refitted version? This one actually has armour on it. So does that one. And so does that one. Interesting. I mean, not enough, but it's nice to see they've got some. I also have torpedoes, which I have to be slightly wary of. Can't close into nil sonic ranges, but... makes change from shooting up shore batteries and stuff with these two ships. First time they've seen combat, I'm pretty sure. Hits, but rattling off. Oh, you're doing the changey thing. Stop it. Turn that off. Wondering why they were moving out of position. See, they're holding up just enough. And they actually put some armour on them. Destroy their main tower. Ooh, main belt pen. Not holding up anymore. And unfortunately for them, I think they're trying to go to the back of the line, but what they're actually doing is making themselves an even bigger target. Jeez. Yeah, high explosive does a lot of damage to the extended parts of those ships. Down goes the shelf. Just the Heimdall remains. Oh, they find a torpedo. Massachusetts, detach and turn. All stop. Oh, they sank before it came close. Still, I think we would have avoided it. Lovely. 3 battleships gone. Wow. Okay, how many... What does Germany have now? Confirmation that we have taken Morocco, which is fantastic. Next is to hit Madeira. With the 11 battleships over there. And then the 2 that just fought can join them. Right. 3 convoy battles. One up here. I kind of should take this from a role-playing point of view. We'll do that one last. Should take both of these, actually. We'll do those later. And this one. Ooh, hello. Chance to sink the Hanover with the rocket. Again, something I think we should definitely try and do. What do the Germans have? Okay, they have plenty. And they're building a lot. So, and they're not at war with the British anymore. Interesting. So they've got 5 battleships and 2 battle cruisers. And then a dozen or so of each light ship. Okay. Their economy is suffering quite a lot. This, though. Right. Let's do the big fight first. Rocket already training her guns. They're moving away already. They're in range. Torps, I think. No, they're not. Stargazer still has the old 20-inch torps. Should be in range now, though. Yep. I don't know if she saw them or not, but she suspected, given what the destroyer was up to. It's going to be up to the rocket. Oh, please don't do that. Good hit. Very solid hit. keep Stargazer going away. Could bring her back for a second torpedo run, but very nice. She's better off where she is. Hanover moving away with the transports, I think. She's out of range of her own guns currently, so you'll only need to try and close in. Just keep peppering her. And move around to engage her side rather than her stern. Okay. I'd rather keep the slow, accurate, deliberate fire rather than rushing around at full speed. There we go. Another aft belt pen. Lots of damage so far. Getting there. That's a solid hit, but it's all to completely damaged parts of the ship, so that's why it's not doing that much. Although it will be destroying the crew, I suppose. What is their crew loss up to? Nah, it's only 16%. Let's speed up a little bit. And firing back now. Too close. I tend not to do this. People have had comments like, why do you always close in and then like try and fight at super close range? It's because I don't find this type of... I don't know what to talk about. It's fine if I play it by myself. But when I'm trying to comment, it's like... And it's no good me sitting here not saying anything, because that's no fun. for you, video. Seeing as I am being fired at, might as well try and close in to finish him off. We only need some flooding in the middle, or yeah, in the middle, or the forward section, or both, to finish him off. 11 kilometers away. Yeah, we can go through their armor if we get a lucky hit. Main deck pen. Now, really? Nothing? Jesus. Okay. Cat 1. There you go. Main belt penetration. That's uncommon. Okay, right. Transports are forfeit. Shouldn't take us too long to deal with those. Don't have torpedoes or anything janky like that. And it gives the secondary gun crew something to do. Gives them a taste of the glory. There we go. Right. Well, another battleship down. Right, now let's go and do those tricky looking defences of convoys. Okay, first up, let's try the Cheyenne along with Spartan and another destroyer. It's one of the ones with 7-inch guns. Because really we need to torpedo that heavy cruiser. Although I seem to remember them not having a great deal of armour, so maybe we can take them out with guns. But it's more that I know the AI is going to get flooding hits and damage my cruiser. It's just, it's what always happens. They're just very good at it. So, we'll go out and try and hit them with some torpedoes. And if the destroyers can't do it, then we can try with the cruiser. Right, start turning. Okay. And put torps on save. Make sure you're firing at the correct ship. Right, I think your torpedoes are pointed. How are the Spartan's torps looking? More or less there. Right. That should have been a simultaneous launch. Back we come. Switch gunfire to the light. they fired their own torps. Probably more likely to hit than mine. Destroyers are getting out of there. Right. So we can finish off the light cruiser. Rostock is not guaranteed to sink at the moment. Wow, that's new. Didn't even spot that. Yeah, that is a new ship. German scout cruiser? Scout cruiser's sized anyway. Carries a lot of torps. Right, let's see if we can get a good angle on the heavy. Running away a bit. That's the problem. Yeah, armoured enough that 6-inch guns aren't going to do very much. Right, you can fire. Spin around, let's fire the other side. Held on those. Let's make for the transports. Oh, I hit! One? Yeah, one. One was a dud, but one did actually hit. Lovely. Okay, it should mean that the transports are safe. Let's get some distance. Destroyers. Back you come. Can finish them off. Those torpedoes reload. Gonna take a while for the destroyers to get in range. Just shadow them for a bit. Yeah, 6-inch tube powder guns. Not really very effective. Again, I'm mainly doing it for historical reasons. But, yeah, tube powder 1 especially does suffer a bit with its punching power. But it is so much safer that it's usually worth it for that, if that's what you would care about. And the US Navy definitely did care about that. That's why I'm only using cordite on the battle cruisers where they need the extra range. However, glad to see that my changes to high explosive are actually working. In that, if you have a well-armoured ship, probably not gonna going to die to high explosive hits. Right. Split up, you two. Joseph P. Kennedy, you're going to go in first. Actually, no. No, keep him on save here. Keep him vaguely pointing in the right direction. Slow up. Spartan, you slow up as well. Okay, you fired. Good. Spartan. One hit. Done. Obviously. Save. Just to try and get the tubes rotated. Get it off. Go to normal. Well done. One of them's still going to miss. Hilarious. Okay. I see how it is. AI doesn't cheat my ass. Gonna have to do this with Giant. They still have torps, don't they? Why didn't they fire them at the destroyers? I think by the time the tubes rotate into position, they'll be able to fire. Good. Tops off. There we go. Got him. Okay. Possibly made a bit of a meal out of that. But convoy. Nice and safe. Okay, let's see if we can do that again. Okay, Omaha against the Saxon. Could be tougher because we don't have a destroyer to help. And I'm not expecting the guns to do a lot. So trying to get a torpedo run on them is going to be tricky. feel I do need some more light ships. I know I have a light cruiser, the horrible light cruiser hull with the stupid boxes like way up here is available, and some destroyers. But I'd like that to happen towards the end of this conflict, because ideally what I would do is have those being deployed to our hopefully newly conquered territories. Right, torps away. Oh. Yes, 2 of them. Very good. Some more going their way. Switch off. Oh no! Yeah. Enough to sink them? I think maybe. Got him. Wow. Well done to the Omaha. Very well done. Very well done indeed. There's me waffling about destroyers, and we actually get a new one. The modern destroyer small. I better get a design down for that destroyer 4 quickly. What have we got here? Really? Action all the way up here in the yellow sea. Of course, they own this. Do I want to even try attacking that? Probably not. Oh, I do want Sumatra though. It seems like a hassle. This again, just language. I really just. Oh yeah, there is a ship. There are ships. It's like 2 ships floating about. That's why it's so low. The other one seems solid though. Should take Funchal next turn, which I will show off. But let's try this. Bunch of destroyers. Yeah, we really need to get building some more destroyers and light cruisers. But at the moment, anyway, the shipyards are completely slammed building capital ships. So no such luck. Save your torps. Oh, look, it's the box class. Boxing destroyers. I'm actually really pleased with how these turned out, considering how awful that hull is to build on. They still look stupid and flushed at my foot. It's one of those newer German light cruisers. It almost looks like a missile cruiser, actually, in profile. It looks from a distance, right? It looks like it's a missile cruiser rather than a gun cruiser. And with all those torpedoes, it might as well be. Oh, we're a bit close. Weapons free, chaps. Wow, that thing's coming in at a rate of knots. Void, please, gentlemen. Don't know where my torpedoes have gone. Oh, well, one is there, which is really where I want it to go. Yeah, we're in that really awkward era where torpedoes are slower than ships. That thing is very fast. 32 knots. It just makes the difference. But of course, being an AI ship, Well, it has some, actually. It has just enough to keep out 5-inch HE. But not the AP. Just need to flood it a bit. Bagaturo is probably going to get the killing blow here. Now, please, they do have some torpedoes loaded. Being kept afloat by their bows. You do have a void on, and there's a transport right there. One way to sink a transport, I suppose. Come on, hit the forward section. There you go. Transports really shouldn't take very long. Tempted to leave them China because it's a bit of an albatross for them in a way. Alright, and I think with that I'm going to end. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.